They had no idea. She was trained by a legendary sniper, until she saved their lives. The shot rang out before anyone heard the gunfire. A soldier in the desert outpost collapsed mid-sentence, blood blooming across his chest. Chaos erupted as the remaining squad scrambled for cover, their shouts swallowed by the vast, scorching dunes. Only one person didn't panic: Corporal Lina Vasquez. She stood frozen for half a second, her dark eyes scanning the horizon. Then, in a voice colder than the desert night, she muttered, "Sniper, 800 meters, northwest." No one had ever heard her speak like that before. Lina would later learn the sniper was an elite mercenary, hired to wipe out the entire unit. But in that moment, as bullets whizzed past and her comrades screamed for a medic, only one thought burned in her mind. This was why he trained her. And if she didn't act fast, they were all dead. Before the ambush, Lina was just another soldier in the squad. Quiet, unremarkable, the one they barely noticed. She kept her head down, did her job, and never spoke about her past. No one knew about the years spent in the mountains of Patagonia, where a grizzled old sniper, once a legend in the special forces, had drilled into her the art of patience, precision, and survival. No one knew she had spent a lifetime trying to outrun his shadow. Until today. The second shot took their radio operator. The squad was stranded, bleeding, and blind. Their lieutenant barked orders, but there was no cover, no way to fight back against an enemy they couldn't see. Then Lina moved. Without a word, she grabbed a rifle, slung it over her shoulder, and vanished into the dunes. The mercenary hadn't counted on her. Lina moved like a ghost, using the wind to mask her steps, the sun at her back to hide her silhouette. She tracked his position, not by sound but by the absence of it. The desert told stories to those who knew how to listen. But time was running out. The sniper was picking them off, one by one. And then she saw him. Recognition hit like a bullet. The mercenary wasn't just any killer, he was him. The same man who had trained her mentor. A ghost from her past, sent to finish what someone else had started. This wasn't an ambush, it was a message, and she was the only one who could answer. Her shot missed. The mercenary turned, smiling. He knew who she was now, and he knew exactly how to break her. Over the radio, a scream, one of her squad mates, a hostage. "Come out, little spider," his voice crackled, "or I start cutting threads." Lina exhaled and remembered the first lesson her mentor ever taught her. A sniper doesn't pull the trigger. The world does. She fired. The desert fell silent. When the dust settled, the squad stared at her like she was a stranger. Because she was. The quiet, overlooked soldier was gone. In her place stood someone forged in fire, steel in her veins. As the medevac choppers roared in, Lina finally let herself smile. Somewhere out there, she knew he was watching. And for the first time, she wasn't afraid of what he'd see. If this story touched you, hit that like button and drop a karma in the comments below.